Welcome back everyone to another LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga video, and the video I promised you all back when The Mandalorian Season 2 began. I predicted the 2 confirmed skin packs for the game, or character packs as they're known, and I said once The Mandalorian Season 2 is over, I'm going to revisit those 2 packs, mainly the second Season 1, because obviously we will know a bit more about it, and I will give a more educated prediction, in which I'm going to be doing today. Now, I'll just let you know the confirmed details, just as a little recap. There are 2 character packs confirmed for LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, which you can buy with the Deluxe Edition. If you buy the Deluxe Edition, you'll get these included with the 4 other character packs. Or I'm guessing, while this part isn't confirmed yet, I'm guessing you'll be able to buy them on their own. I'm predicting 8 characters in each character pack. Why? Because that's how it worked in the Force Awakens game, which was the first LEGO Star Wars game with DLC, so I think it's going to work the same as that, especially with there being 2 Mandalorian character packs. There must be a limit for them to separate the 2 packs into 2. So I'm guessing character pack 1 will be Season 1 related and character pack 2 will be Season 2 related. So this is how a few months ago my Season 1 or character pack 1 pack looked. We have the Mandalorian in his original armor from the first few episodes, Cara Dune, Greef Karga, the child, Grogu, obviously, as he's known now, Paz Vizsla, or the Heavy Infantry Mandalorian, as he's known, IG-11, Quill, and the Client. And I've made a few changes to this, admittedly, not too many, but I've now put the Incinerator Trooper in this pack, and that is ahead of Paz Vizsla. I just feel the Incinerator Trooper is very iconic in that season, and also the fact that they are a new Stormtrooper, and they'll probably try to get as many different variants of these guys as possible in there. The next one is the Armourer, and as you'll see as the video progresses, I originally put the Armor in the last video in the Season 2 pack. Well, she wasn't in Season 2 at all, so that's not going to happen. The Armourer replaces the Client, which I feel is right. So there's not really any changes there. Season 2, there's a lot of changes, so we need to dive right into it. But I think those will be the 8 characters for this pack. If you think I've missed anyone, please let me know, but I think that is the most realistic look. And yes, I do believe Grogu will be playable. Of course he will be. Don't kid yourself that they're not going to take this opportunity. My original prediction for Season 2, this was before the first episode even aired, so some of this is pretty funny, but we've got the Mandalorian in his Beskar armor, Moff Gideon, Greef Karga in his Season 2 outfit, the Armourer, which looking back at that is just kind of stupid, she wasn't even in there, the Gamorrean Guard, or the Gamorrean Guard Fighter, which was only in the first episode of the season. I suppose if you've watched the post-credits scene, they're in there as well. Ahsoka and Boba, which makes more sense, I admit, and then the final one was Sabine Wren, which did not happen, so that one's pretty stupid as well, looking back now. So the Mandalorian in his Beskar armor and Moff Gideon stay the same. I think that's very realistic. I think Moff Gideon will feature in the Season 2 pack and not the Season 1 pack, because he was way more prominent in Season 2. Then we've got a Dark Trooper. Bearing in mind, for a lot of these characters, we don't even have official LEGO minifigures, so before people point out saying it doesn't look too good for some of them, let me off here. We'll probably get them though eventually, but the Dark Trooper in there, Bo-Katan and Kosha Reeves, who I think will definitely feature. I originally said in the first video that Sasha Banks was going to play Sabine, or it was rumoured, and she ended up playing a totally new character in Kosha Reeves, so those 2 I think will definitely be in here. Ahsoka and Boba stay the same, but I just wanted to point out with Boba that I believe we will get his remastered kind of clean armor look and not his original trilogy, or even the look he has where his armor's covered in the acid from the Sarlacc pit. So obviously Greef Karga's Season 2 look, the armor and the Gamorrean Guard are all out of it here. And replacing Sabine Wren, who will definitely not be in there, is Fennec Shand. I believe Fennec Shand will come in a Mandalorian pack. You could argue she's going to be more prominent in the Boba Fett show, the Book of Boba Fett, but that's not confirmed to have a character pack in the game. She did quite a bit in the second half of Season 2, so I definitely think Fennec will feature, and I think that is the most realistic look now, especially after watching Season 2 of the 8 characters. I know people will point out where characters like Cobb Vanth, for example, Frog Lady, even Luke Skywalker, which with Luke I'd instantly tell you it won't matter because his appearance is so similar to how he looks in the originals that they won't even bother making a new Luke minifigure for that, so Luke won't be in it. He'll already be in the game with his Return of the Jedi look, even though there are subtle differences. Look, at the end of the day, we could get more than 8 characters, like I said at the start. I think them separating the Mandalorian into 2 packs already tells you that there is a limit. I think it will be the 8, like the Force Awakens game. And characters like Cobb Vanth, well, yeah, you could have an unmasked version of him, but would you rather have him with the mask on, or would you actually rather have Boba Fett himself? You've got to kind of narrow it down with these. There will be characters that miss out, just like there are characters that miss out in the first season. But that is how I'm going with things, guys. Let me know if you did enjoy this video, and if you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Which character are you most excited to play as I definitely say the main ones in here, like Din Djarin himself, Moff Gideon, are definitely going to be in the game. So let me know which one you're most looking forward to. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.